Hi, my name is Claudette and I'm from Jamaican Gypsy Granny on YouTube. I'm doing a series now on herbs, the natural herbs in Jamaica. And I'd love to have a chat with you and you can inform me, tell me something about it. So can you just please introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about you?
Well, my name is Dwayne Nugent. The business is New Herbal Choices. Herbs are for the healing of the nation, and this is what we're promoting. Healthy living, natural stuff. Understand? My number is 558-1997. Email address markdwayne@gmail.com. Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been selling herbs like this?
I've been selling herbs for over 5 years now.
Over 5 years. How did you get started in bush medicine? How did you get started in bush medicine?
I get started in bush medicine. Yeah, well, I've grown up on herbs. All my life, I've watched my parents use herbs for different purposes. And I'd watch them go out in the mornings and get like your mint, get your basil, get your leaf of life, and those herbs and use to make tea. You understand? And they have a whole lot of health benefit, and that is good for you. You understand? And that's how I started out with herbs.
Okay, so that's how you started out, but what inspired you to make this your business? Why did you make this your business?
Actually, I have a brother, an ex-brother who does herbal medicine. I used to work at Simmons Hardware.
Right.
You understand? And he was always asking me, come in at the herbal thing, and I've been telling him that, boy, I have to really do some research and, know about this thing first before I come into it. And so he's the one really that pushes me, to start the herbal.
So let's move on now. What is the most popular herb that you sell? What is the thing that people come and ask for the most?
Well, persons love to cleanse their body. So
Jamaican, what?
They love to cleanse, And this is my detox.
All right. No, I have it there.
Yes.
And also, so I got it. Tell us a detox, what do you have in that one?
Alright, so this has in bitterwood, bitter melon, burdock root, skullcap, garlic, aloe vera, turmeric.
Okay.
It purges the blood.
Right.
It cleanses the liver, it flushes toxins out of your liver.
Okay.
It also cleanses the kidney.
Right.
So your body will be able to work properly, in fact.
So let me know it's a remedy and feel like I develop fatty liver. What would I use for that?
For fatty liver?
Yeah.
The same bitterwood.
The same thing.
Bitterwood, right? You can use your ginger. Blend up your ginger. Use it with the bitterwood. It also helps to cut the fat from around.
Alright. Now while we're on my issues, there's another problem I have. I find that I think I kind of have anxiety, but I find now that a lot of times I'm so tense that I vibrate.
Okay.
I mean, even when I'm doing simple tasks, it's like I'm fight a war.
Okay.
And I have to be telling myself, breathe, Claudette, breathe. Is there something that you could recommend to help me with this?
Yes, you have the soursop bark.
The soursop bark.
And the soursop leaf also.
And the soursop leaf?
Very good, very excellent. You have another herb called chamomile.
Chamomile, yeah.
Yes, that helps to calm the nerves.
Right. Okay.
Excellent.
So
another one is bayberry.
Bayberry?
Yes, ma'am.
That available here too?
Yes, it is available.
All right, bayberry. So chamomile, where would I get that? Because I know I buy the tea a lot, but I don't think the amount in the tea is sufficient. Is there any other way I could access this? Because the doctors did put me on Xanax, but I refuse to take that.
Well, you can check I normally go around by Proactive Lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, they have a lot of herbs.
Alright, so are there any herbs that most people don't know about that you think more people should be aware of?
There's a lot of herbs that persons don't know.
Right.
And they need to be aware of.
Can I tell you?
Yes.
I mean, because since I've been doing my research, I've seen so much. Because, I mean, me grew up with my mother. Like most of us are going to pick bush. And so my mother always have her brown bag with her herb them time.
Right.
And then now, I used to scoff at her till slowly but surely me notice all of a sudden, hey.
But even in those times, we never used to, like, say, when we go and look at the herb, we never used to measure them or
Right.
We just go and we draw some bush.
Right.
And we make some tea and we drink.
Right.
You understand? Sometimes we just drink because we need some tea.
Right.
Not because we have any ailment or anything.
Right.
Because back in those days we never used to sicky and so. Because we used to take these herbs.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
But now they're putting all these labels and all these things to say, boy, you need to take such and such amount. You need to do this. Which is right.
Right.
Which is, you know, we need to take precaution. But, you know, the herbs, as the Bible rightfully said, the herbs are for the healing of the nation.
Right.
And we need to go back to the beginning.
Back to the
You
beginning.
understand? We need to go back to the beginning. I think there's a part in the Bible where the king had some guys and a set of them said, all right, I don't quite remember the scripture, but a set of them said, all right, we'll eat vegetable and, you know, and then the next set we'll eat the meat. You understand? And after all of that transpired, the guys that ate the vegetables and ate the herbs, they look much better and were stronger. And after the king tests them,
Right.
you understand? So it goes back to show that the herbs are really for us.
Truly.
You understand? And it's good for our system.
All right. So, well, I think you just touched on my next question. Have you noticed any changes in how the younger generation, their attitude toward herbal medicine nowadays?
Well, as I said, I'm here over 5 years, and I've seen secretly some of them come to me,
Right.
you know, to talk about certain stuff, and some of them are gravitating to it,
Okay.
while some of them, you know, I just scuff and pass, I just look,
Right.
and them not, you know, like some of them are scared, you understand, but I think in the world today they need to be more educated
on herbs.
Yeah, man, they need to be more educated, and it needs to be more wider out there then.
All right. So tell me about your family growing up now. Were there anything specific that you can say your family used to do? I mean, all right, say for example, not speaking to your family, but I just learned about spirit weed
Yes.
and how spirit weed can do spiritual stuff, and I'm like, I never know all of this. So, you know, in each family you have certain things they used to do.
Yes.
My mother used to feed me palm busy.
Yeah.
Was there anything that your family in particular did as it pertains to herbs, or was just general?
It's just general, not necessarily. Just general.
Are there any herbs that you find that people commonly misuse or misunderstand?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. All right. What challenges do you face as a seller of herbs in Jamaica? Right here, so what kind of challenge you face since you've been here?
Well, right now, here I am sitting down, one person.
Right.
Out of all the persons that are passing, only one person stop.
Right.
So we need, as I said, we need to have more awareness so persons can be more, you know, gravitating to and wanting to try.
All right. Do you grow any of the herbs you have, or you just get them from farmers?
I don't, well, we have them online. I have most of the herbs online.
So you purchase your herbs from online?
Sometimes I go to the herbal store and get it,
Okay.
but I can't find online.
How has business changed? You say you've been here 5 years. How is it now compared to when you just started?
Well, it's much better now.
It's much better
It's
now.
much better now.
Right. I think what is happening is people are actually becoming more aware,
Yes.
and they want to practice better.
Better healthy living, healthy
Exactly.
lifestyle. Right.
I mean, you know, everybody know the control. Well, I'm not on YouTube or nothing to say. I'm not going to say what I was going to say a while ago. All right. What legacy do you hope to leave with your work?
My?
Yeah. What are you trying to achieve? I mean, I know it's a business, but I'm sure there must be something else that's motivating you to continue in this
Yeah,
business.
because in the world today, there are so many persons that are sick and that needs help. There are so many persons that can't even help themselves. They can't afford to buy the pharmaceuticals. You understand? And while I'm here, persons may come sometime and they don't have enough money, or they don't have the money at all. Me give them a bottle.
Okay.
You understand? Me say go on, because we there to help each other. You understand? So I'm just here to spread the love, you know, and spread natural herbs and spread new herbal choices, so we can make a better choice for our lives and
Alright. So, alright, we spoke about one of the things you have. I want you to know to give me some more, show me the buckle them and what them good
So
for.
this one is for pressure, diabetes, circulation, high cholesterol.
Alright, I'm not sure I'm getting a good thing there because it's kind of the lighting.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
What this one good for?
Pressure, diabetes, circulation, high cholesterol, arthritis. This one as in like turmeric, garlic, cayenne pepper, cat's claw, celery seed, hawthorn, young mango leaf, scallion,
Turn the buckle a little bit. Yeah, alright, cool.
So you can see the ingredients there.
Yeah. Alright, and what else you have up there now?
We're talking about like cold, sinus, asthma, and stuff like that.
Oh, this is like what you call an all-purpose herb, yeah.
Right. So we have a chain root, we have a whitehead, dog blood, you know, skull cap, and some others.
Alright. Give me a few more. You sell molasses?
No,
No?
for the women.
Oh, yeah.
We call this the women kit.
Right.
Good for the period pain, heavy menstrual flow, cysts, fibroids, black tube, hormone imbalance, all of those stuff.
Hormone imbalance.
Yes.
So for somebody like me who has gone through menopause and you know my hormone
This would
just
be- this would be good
this
for
would be something good.
Yes,
What name? The woman kit?
Women kit, right.
Alright,
It has
cool.
dog blood, yeah, chaseberry, skull cap, dandelion, blood whisk, garlic, medina, ashwagandha.
Alright, how much is this?
$2,000.
So all of them is $2,000
Only
each?
2,000 Jamaican dollars.
Okay, 2,000 Jamaican dollars. Alright, just show me a few more and then now I want you to just tell me where them can find you, tell the people them where them can find you.
Yes. Alright, so this one is for the prostate. You know, the men,
Yeah.
lot of prostate problem happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and this clean the urinary tract as well.
Okay.
And it fight, right? So persons with all of those, calabash, red water grass, dandelion, Indian.
Alright. Oh, another thing I wanted to ask you. My daughter has severe you know the skin, what name again? Eczema. So much so that her hand them a bust up and stuff. What would you recommend for her?
For eczema,
Mm-hmm.
you can use aloe vera.
Yeah.
Aloe vera is a good thing. You can use it externally. You can also drink it as well.
Right.
You can use the tuna as well.
Tuna.
You can grate some turmeric in it,
Right.
right, with the purple onion.
Okay.
Right, so purple onion, turmeric, tuna,
Right.
aloe vera.
Right.
It's good for the eczema. Yeah, you can use them externally and you can use them make a tea as well.
Alright.
Right.
Alright. So tell us where you are
Yes.
and give me your final words. Just say what you want to say to the people then.
People, listen. Your health is your wealth. You understand? That's it. Your health is your wealth. And you have to take care of your health for you to enjoy your wealth. You understand? Because if you're not healthy, you can't enjoy your wealth.
Okay.
You understand? I am located in Ocho Rios,
Yeah.
right in front of Gypsy, across from Domino's. You know? That's where you can find me. I'm here Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Right.
That's where I am in Ocho Rios.
Alright. Repeat your phone number, email address again. Oh, I'll make sure so them can find you.
You can find me online, New Herbal Choices. That is NU Herbal Choices. Right? My phone number is 558-1997. And also, my email address is markdwayne88@gmail.com.
Alright.
Yes.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Mark.
No problem.
Alright.
Anytime.
And I will send you a link to the video and you make sure you share and you follow my channel, okay?
I will.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.